Music Planet on our new prime slot, which is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Thursday here at the ACTV studios in downtown Las Vegas. Of course, I'm your host for tonight,
Miss Esmeralda Padilla-GOULD.
And our handsome host, Mr. Arthur Mendoza, together with our musical director, Mr. Nelson Alcantara.
We'd like to welcome you folks one more time tonight. I know we have a few guests going to be joining us here tonight, and hopefully they all show up on time, that is. But anyway, we're going to be, by the way, before we go on with our show, maybe we can do a little ad about our upcoming event. That's, you know.
Well, of course, we've just mentioned from this day onwards, every Thursday, we're going to start at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So those who are in the East Coast, they can watch us at 9 o'clock. They're 3 hours ahead of us, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And of course, in the Philippines as well, I believe it's the same time, 9?
About 13 hours ahead, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. And no, what I meant, we have a great event coming next week, right?
Yes, we have a Halloween benefit show featuring the only Filipino-American sword swallower in the world, Cecile and Mighty.
Gonna be a fantastic magic show, right?
Yes, please come here with your best costume.
And
win a prize.
What are you gonna be dressing as, by the way?
I'm not certain yet. It's going to be a surprise, of course.
Surprise?
I'm not going to reveal
Not
it
a cup anymore like you were last year. It was
no, not anymore.
You were a women cup last year.
No, you want to be different every year.
No?
Right?
Wow.
How about you?
Me? I haven't thought of anything yet. I know I was looking at baby diapers, but maybe it's not too cool to wear baby diapers with
We'll skip that diapers and invite everyone to watch us on Facebook. We are live streaming. Just go to our Facebook page, Music Planet, and of course, we are live streaming as well on our website, actvus.com. And also, we are on Kodi, Roku, YouTube,
Vimeo, right? You
and
mentioned
Vimeo.
Vimeo?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Before we go on any further, we'd like to welcome our co-host over here, Mr. CLEER Lee. Come on, Claire, join us here.
Good evening, everybody.
Let's
good
sandwich
evening.
this
good
beautiful
evening.
lady.
I can stand right next to her.
Right.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good. I heard about the special next week. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Man,
Are you going to reveal to us what you would
Absolutely not.
Oh, see? He has revealed
Absolutely
himself.
not. I'll have to stay tuned.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I thought you had mentioned that we're going to get a 30% discount.
Wait. Hold up.
Okay.
Look, and we don't advertise people unless they pay.
No,
I mean, between we have to pay the bills here at the station.
No, I mean between the cast of Music Planet.
Oh yeah, I got that worked out. Yes, absolutely. You know, I got you guys discounts.
30% off.
I got 30% off. Anything that you buy and items that you need to get.
Okay. Now let me clear this out. 30% off, and how much is your cut on that one?
None.
None.
Zero.
He does it out of the
Zero.
goodness of his
I
heart.
don't get a cut.
Okay. No.
I don't get a cut.
You know, business is usual sometimes, right? I mean,
yeah. So because I figured there's gonna be a lot of costumes and things like that. So I figured that I can do this. I can get this little cut. So I'm just gonna make sure all of our team knows anything that you need, accessories, all that type of stuff. We can just go and get them and 30% off of it.
Well, great. You know what? I just noticed, man. I like your
I know you're matching.
outfit tonight.
Wow.
Wow, man, really beautiful.
Well, he's
Is
a
that
stylist.
new? Is that new? That I'm actually.
Did you go see Mr. David Topaz in the other studio?
No, I did not go see Mr. David Topaz down at the studio. No, I did not. David and I are going to have a conversation, because I have a fashion line that I want to launch.
Wow, that sounds so exciting.
To help me do that. So.
And what would you name your fashion line? Of course, after your name.
Well, actually, there's 3 different segments of the line. The main line is called C4.
C4.
Yeah, that's the main line.
Sounds
C4.
like a level in a parking lot.
Well, actually,
Reminds me of
actually, it is a level in a parking.
something sounds familiar.
Actually, C4 has to. It's not only an explosive situation, but C4 is a Danish for king.
Oh,
Danish.
okay. Are you part Danish?
No, I actually.
The biscuits, the cookies.
Well, you know my name, which is everybody calls me CLEER, but my full name, which is CLEER Arthur, actually means King Arthur.
Hey, you borrowed my name.
Yes. No, I didn't borrow the name. I was given that name. So that everybody calls me Clear. So
Were you named after someone?
I was named after my father.
Your father
After
was
my
also
father,
Clear.
yeah.
Arthur.
Well, Clee Arthur was my
Clee
father.
Arthur.
Yes. Translated in ancient Celtic to King Arthur.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Lee.
a Celtic name.
Any relation to King Arthur?
Well, you know what? My
He's
mother
from
used to
royalty
crown me
blood.
all the time. You know, she's like,
It's from royalty. Just like the man sitting over there right across the room.
Well,
Thank you to our studio audience, of
Oh,
course,
yeah, of course, of
Mr.
course,
Will
of course.
Rodriguez of
and maybe
Cavite Association of Nevada.
we can maybe twist his arm and have him jam with us tonight.
And Larry
right?
Dell, of course.
Of
Welcome,
course, yeah, there you
welcome
go.
to Music Planet.
But anyway,
so,
Yeah.
so anyway, so that being, you look marvelous
Thank
as
you.
always. I love the lace.
Marvelous.
Love the lace.
Marvelous.
course.
Marvelous.
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 Or fabulous.
Look
Because
marvelous.
I'm wearing Anne Fontaine tonight and every Thursday here on Music Planet. Thank you to Aga for dressing me up tonight.
Yes, I love what Anne Fontaine has done with the leather, with the lace inlay.
Wow.
That is absolutely amazing. Anne Fontaine, that's amazing. I love it.
Yes, of course, the general manager also, Miss Anna Stewart. Vian Billings, thank you so much. Mwah.
Wow. Well,
Now, and how about yourself? You know,
Who would you like to
the
thank?
three
no,
dro-
actually, I just came from work, so.
Oh, you, he'd like
no,
to thank
yeah,
work.
I go to work like
You
this. and I
always
come-
dress so nice.
No, thank you. You know what? I'm still waiting for him to design some
I
jacket
know
for
that.
me. Maybe
By
he's
the
gonna-
way,
I told you I would.
I know maybe it's coming Christmas. I'm finally gonna, get
Right.
something that
Christmas
will
is coming.
tell me what,
Christmas is almost here. You know,
just
you
around the
never know.
corner.
You
Just
ne-
around
you
the
never
corner,
know.
my friend.
Christmas time is here.
I know, right?
Well,
Wow, this year
well,
is ending
well.
so fast.
Well, that's great, man. And maybe we should, get started, just so we don't get those guys bored with our jokes or what have you,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yes. Oh, what's this thing here? Can I set this to the side over here? I keep bumping into it.
Oh,
I'm
don't
just gonna
bump
sit
into
that
it.
right there.
That's
There
my,
you go.
my-
Yeah, your music stand.
yeah.
Your music stand. Now,
Anyway.
so who do we have on the show tonight? Anyone interesting? I
You.
thought I saw Elvis backstage. You
Well,
know, I was like, but
It's gonna be
you
a
never
surprise
know.
for the
Aside
guests.
You
from
never know in
you
Las
have
Vegas.
Elvis.
You know,
Yeah.
you all of a sudden, you blink and it's like, was that Elvis or Michael Jackson?
Man, he's got to be in for a surprise with our guest tonight.
Oh,
But anyway, I think we should do maybe an opening song to get everybody else
Absolutely.
get
Get
warmed
everybody
up with
pumped.
something.
Get everybody pumped up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Why
All right.
not?
So
Why not? There
which
you
one
go.
of you two are going to go first?
This lovely lady always point to me every single time. But you know what? If you're not lovely, if you're ugly, I would say no. But since you are lovely, well, why don't I would
Aw,
I would
thank you.
be singing
That's
for you
nice.
tonight. How's that?
Excellent.
Well, I expect you to love me
Well, we
Regardless.
always
regardless,
Regardless.
and take the good, bad, and the ugly side of me.
do.
Right.
Who doesn't love you in the staff of
The
Music
way I
Planet
am.
anyway?
No, nothing less.
Don't go changing.
He's trying to change the subject.
I won't accept
So,
anything less than
He's
that.
trying to change the subject.
Okay. Well, again, if my maestro is ready, I think I'd like to do a original song by Tony Orlando, and of course I don't sing as high as him, so hopefully I'll try to do the Sinatra version of "By a Yellow Ribbon." So if you folks are ready,
Excellent.
and my band behind there is ready, hit it. I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me, sing along with me. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us. put the blame on me, but I don't see the yellow ribbon round the oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. Simple yellow ribbon, that's what I want it to be. I wrote and told her, please, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years, do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see the yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Look at here, Vanderbilt is coming, and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons, 100 yellow ribbons, 100 yellow ribbon on the old oak tree.
First time I've seen you dance.
You know what? I
animated.
haven't sang that song for so long that I forgot the words, but at least I have some.
Well, you did an Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah, it's a very nice rendition.
You made
of that
something
song.
Well, I hope you folks enjoyed that Tony Orlando song.
We loved it.
Via Ella Fitzgerald making something up.
Well,
you know, I do Ella Fitzgerald all the time.
Really? Well,
I mimic her all the time.
I like Tony Orlando because she always have those 2 Dawn girls, you know, as beautiful as her. You know, maybe if you should wear a wig, then we have a Dawn.
Look, you're going to have a Dawn at the OK Corral here in a minute, shoot them up. Bang, bang, you're talking about putting me in a wig.
I know.
No,
well, anyway.
No, thank you.
I know
anyway.
we kid around so much here sometimes, but it's fun. I enjoy joking around with you guys.
You first. I want you to put a wig on.
Huh?
I see you as a buxom blonde.
Maybe that gave me an idea. Maybe
a buxom blonde. Don't you
Halloween,
Halloween,
Halloween.
next week.
Is that going to be your alter ego?
Halloween
Barbie?
Maybe I could be a
She's
blonde
a
in
Barbie
Halloween
girl
for all you know.
in a Barbie world. Is that what you're going to do? I dare you.
No, really, you just gave me an idea.
I dare you.
But I just have to learn how to walk in those high heels like Miss M had over here.
Get some stilettos.
But I used to do that.
But you used to do that.
I know.
You mentioned that before.
I used to do the Pointer Sisters and the Andrews Sisters with high heels. Well, those were my younger days when my balance was just great. But now when you get old, your balance kind of tipping on.
Look,
man.
I'd like to see you do Yellow Pointer Sisters jump and some high heels.
A little sample.
Jump
there.
in.
But
Ladies
anyway.
and gentlemen, could you imagine seeing him do Pointer Sisters going, jump in, and all that motion in high heels right now? Don't you want to really
like to see
it? I
that.
want to
Can
see
you?
that.
But you know what? Don't dare me.
I
I
wanna
might
see
come
that.
out as a Pointer
I'ma make-
Sisters.
I'm
come
a dare
Halloween.
him. I'm a double dog, triple dog, dare him to put some high heel stilettos on, a blonde wig, and do jump
And
by the
next
Pointer
week
Sisters
would be a perfect.
next Thursday.
Yes,
Okay?
a perfect time to
So
do
you
it.
heard it here first. I've just double dog, triple dog dared him to do that.
You guys are sure giving me a lot of ideas now.
Well, who's going to sing next? Esmeralda, are you going to
Well,
grace us with a beautiful song?
After the
now?
beast come the beauty, right? Or the
Okay.
age before the young young
and the
beauty
restless.
here, right?
Yeah,
And
and
the
the
restless.
beast,
You're the
beauty.
restless.
I'm the young and the restless.
You're the restless one.
And relentlessly
Take note,
so.
young and the restless.
Well, okay. I was going
All
to say
right.
something else, but anyway, what song are you going to be singing?
A long and lasting love.
A long
Oh,
and
wonderful. A
it's
long
like-
and lasting love.
That's
All
by
right.
what group is that?
Crystal Gale.
Crystal Gale.
Oh, Crystal Gale.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was a
person.
long and long and winding, not long lasting.
Right, right.
Now I got it. That's what okay.
And that's a person too.
Okay.
And not a group.
Oh, not the wind, gale, the wind.
Yeah, the gale winds, hold on. We better leave Esmeralda alone
Okay.
before
Well,
they
I
name a
better go
hurricane after her, and she comes after both of us.
I know.
And we have no way to run.
I better
Let's
go
run.
before I got starting crazy, man. Take it
Everybody-
away, Esmeralda.
Thank you,
This
gentlemen. A long and lasting love. Not many people find it, but those who do, their whole life through, put their heart and soul behind it. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love is what I always dreamed of. And when I looked into your eyes, I knew I'd really seen love, a long and lasting love. I never thought that I would meet someone so beautiful. I never thought I'd see a love like this. Tonight I'll show you that our love is something beautiful, and I'll seal it with a kiss. A long and lasting love we share for many reasons, a special bond that goes beyond the changing of the seasons. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. Someone I can care for. Someone to be there for the rest of my life. A long and lasting love. I never thought that I would meet someone so beautiful. I never thought I'd see a love like this. Tonight I'll show you that our love is something beautiful, and I'll seal it with a kiss. A long and lasting love is what I always dreamed of. And when I looked into your eyes, I knew I'd really seen love. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. Thank you. Wow, that's an old song. I used to sing that long time ago, maybe
I was
30
having
years
some
ago.
goosebumps over there watching you.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
My goodness. Well, when did you ever rehearse that? Just yesterday or?
5 hours ago.
Wow.
5 hours ago
Fantastic.
yesterday.
But that's an old song, like maybe 30 years,
Oh, yeah.
if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah.
With 30 years ago?
Yes.
Really?
30
Breakfast
years
ago?
old.
I never heard.
Never heard of
You never
it?
heard the song?
No, I only,
You're too busy.
heard-
You're too busy
only knows
finger
Frank
popping on the
Sinatra,
dance
yeah.
floor.
That's what it was.
He was finger popping on the dance floor. Okay.
Well, but anyway, that's such a great rendition of that
Thank
beautiful
you.
song,
Thank
yes,
you so much.
Esmeralda. And
Esmeralda.
anyway, I think you're about due to do your turn now, right? What song are you gonna be singing for the audience tonight?
Well, since it is the beginning of fall coming up into summer, in fact, that's one song that I would like to, I will do for you all. A friend shared with me a song written by this wonderful person out of Los Angeles called "The Last Day of Summer," and I'll do that another day. But tonight, I'm going to do "Summertime."
Oh, summertime, just summertime. Okay,
From
well,
Porky and Bess.
I guess you're going to be using our a great musical director, Mr. Nelson Alcantara, right?
Yes, I will.
Well, okay.
And I'm gonna grab this mic stand
guys-
while you guys are still here on stage.
Well, the stage is yours, Mr. Clearly.
Thank you.
And the living's easy. Fish are jumping. The cotton is high. Your daddy's rich. And your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. On that morning, ain't nothing can harm you. 'Cause mommy and daddy, they're standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your mama's good looking. Your daddy's rich and he's kicking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Yeah. Till that morning, ain't nothing can harm you.
Whoa, that was a great summertime. Are you getting ready for your Christmas song? Pretty soon it's going to be winter time, not summertime.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Right?
Deck the house with balls of holly. Fa la 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 la,
Well,
la
I'm
la
pretty
la.
sure we're going to be doing that, right?
Or my favorite
What is your favorite?
is raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, brown paper packages, you know,
All the
that.
packages. I like
My favorite
blue Christmas without you. I'd be so blue. No, you know what? I just
We'll
did.
leave that for our next
you know what?
guest.
You know what? I just did that because you know what? The next guest that we're gonna bring here.
I was
It's-
hoping that was an
it's a
intro
great-
to
yeah,
him,
you know,
and it wasn't that you were trying.
That was just a prelude to my guest that's coming up here next. Well, the next guy that I'm gonna bring up here on stage is a friend that have appeared in maybe a couple, no, 2 or 3 shows that we already had. But you know what?
Yes.
True, the clamor of our guest or our audience, that is, they said, "Hey, we'd like to see Elvis one more time." So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli?
Otherwise known, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
as Elvis. Come on, Elvis.
Oh my
Front and
goodness.
center. We're gonna move this
I
mic stand
love
out
that.
the way.
I love that. You got a great Elvis, costume over there.
Yeah. And he was trying to steal your costume earlier.
Are you gonna be wearing that for Halloween, or what are you gonna be wearing?
Oh, different.
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 What costume are you gonna be wearing then?
I'm gonna try some other costume with the blood on it, you know.
The blood or
Oh,
vampire?
you gonna be a
Vampire,
vampire, a
maybe
bloody.
vampire.
Wait a minute, a bloody vampire
Bloody
Elvis.
vampire.
Yeah, and you
A bloody vampire Elvis.
Yeah.
then you're gonna have your
Did Elvis ever do a
your
movie as a
tooth
vampire?
and all that fangs and with the dripping blood and right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna bring
Wow.
I kind of see Elvis not as a vampire, but as the Wolfman.
Wolfman Jack.
As the Lycan, yeah.
Yeah, he got,
There you
you
go.
go.
Right.
right on.
Well, anyway, Jimmy, what song are you gonna be doing for the audience tonight?
I'm doing this for a long time because it's my mom's favorite song.
Oh, your mom's favorite song.
Yeah.
Okay, and what song is
What song is that?
It's a Tom Jones song. I
Tom
hope
Jones.
nothing because we have God. You know?
Yeah.
We have nothing, but we have God.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Okay,
glad
and-
you're a
And
believer.
you know what?
What?
When the last word, when Jesus dying, you know what he said?
What he said?
Because Mary is crying, woman. And then he bowed his head on the right side. Mother.
Mother?
Mother.
Oh, mother.
A woman must be a mother.
Oh, I didn't know that was that's just like talking in pidgin Hawaii. Instead of saying mother, he said mother.
Yeah.
Hey, mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Because-
look at the expression on my face.
Once you know, once you know the showing,
Yeah.
you know the replay of life, you know the good and bad.
Well,
So,
okay. Well, let's not talk stories now. How about if our maestro is ready over there? How about a
Maestro.
big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli? Come on.
Come on.
Elvis, take it away.
let's do it. I who have nothing, I who have no one, adore you. And when you saw, I'm just a no one with nothing to give you, but oh, I love you. He buys her diamonds, right? sparkling diamonds. But believe me, hear when I say, God, He can give you the word, but He never love you the way. I love you. You can take her any place He wants. Fancy club or restaurant, but I can only watch you with my nose press up against a window pane. Yeah. I who have nothing. I who have no one must watch you go dancing by, robbing the arms of somebody else when darling is I who love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, who love you.
Yes.
I like that.
Now that was amazing and dramatic, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
You know what? Don't go away, because you know what? With all the audience response, I think you do for another song after that, right?
Yes.
And
So
you
we want
gotta-
you to do another one.
Yeah, and you got to be doing Sinatra's My Way, right? But
Yep, I'm gonna
your
try this
own
one.
Elvis style of Sinatra.
Sinatra.
Huh?
Maybe next Thursday I'm gonna do a lot of Elvis.
Oh, okay. But
Suspicious Mind. Record on the truck.
So what are you going to do second for us now?
My Way.
My way? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Maestro.
My way. Maestro.
Are
take
you
it
ready
away.
for Mr. Jimmy Naselli over here?
Thank you.
Well, you take it away.
And now, the endless me, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say clear, I'll state my case with some certain. I've lived a life that's full. I travel it, and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets I have a few, but then again, you to mention I did what I had to do, and so it's true, without exemption. I planned each other course, each careful step along the byway, and more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I beat off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up, I spit it out, I faced it all, and I stood tall, did it my way. I've loved been dry. I have a feeling my share of blue sand. And now tears subside. I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh, no, not me. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? Not himself. And he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the word of one who deals. The record show to the blow did it more. Love you, Lord. Oh no. Oh no, not me. We did it our way. Our way. Thank you.
The Lord's way.
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
I forgot.
the
Not your
Lord's
way, the Lord's way,
The
right?
Lord's way.
Well, you know what?
Fantastic.
Now I can honestly say, Elvis Presley, eat your heart out. Man, it's a really
Yeah,
great.
I can sing Tagalog too.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? I like to give you a rest because
Yeah, I need to rest.
I don't want you to be sweating, and
Right,
maybe
'cause-
you can do the Tagalog song in a little while. How's that?
Yes, sir.
We're going to bring you
Thank
back, Elvis. We're going to bring you back.
Thank you.
All right.
Relax, Elvis. We'll
All
bring
right,
you back.
relax, Elvis. You know, and talk to Michael Jackson back there if you see him, okay?
Very good, very good. See?
So, you know that iconic song, "My Way," has always been very dear and dear to me.
Why is that?
It's sort of an anthem. So you know how some songs that you well, let me just speak for myself. Whenever I feel in a certain way, we all do have those moments, you know, whether it be we're real up and, you know, there's that anthem song or there's that song where you're trying to get through something and that song all of a sudden comes on the radio and it's like, that's my song. Yes, I needed to hear that song. Right? We've all had
yeah,
that.
of course, yeah. We
Okay.
have those moments.
My Way is one of those songs for me.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Well,
My Way is one of those songs for me.
Same thing with me. You know what? I asked my wife really when the day that I kicked the bucket, you know, I told my wife, you know, I want that song in the background when my friends are coming down to hopefully pay their last visit to me, because you know that really means a lot to me. Everything in life we did it our way, right?
Yes,
And
we
that's why
did do it our way.
It has a very special meaning, honestly, to me. So
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
it's already in
Same
my
here.
will that, you know, that I told my wife, you better have that playing when I go, and I'll be looking forward
Right.
to seeing that you
Look,
play it.
and
for me.
especially after all the money you spent on the arrangement for it to be played the way you wanted to play. Yeah, sure. She better play it.
Well,
Otherwise,
well,
otherwise it's gonna be a very spooky day at that event because he's gonna probably sit up and go, "Excuse me, DJ, play my song."
well, you know what? That My Way is a classic.
Yes,
right?
it is.
You gotta,
It is very much so.
I really thank Mr. Paul Anka for composing that song.
The lyrics, and if you ever really just get beyond, you know, the actually melody that, you know, people listen to, and actually listen to the lyrics,
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual message in the song, it's very profound what he wrote.
You know what? It's been done by a lot of artists from Sinatra to Pavarotti.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, really.
yeah.
Can you
Luciano
imagine that?
Pavarotti has done it. Absolutely,
Wow.
I know. So,
Well-
so speaking of songs to be done, what are you going to do for us right now?
Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to kind of change the pace a little bit.
You going to change the pace?
I'd like to do another standard song with our maestro over here. It's a nice song done by Sinatra, Tony Bennett, and other artists. I just hope, I remember the words to this song.
Well, I'm sure you'll remember the words, and ladies and gentlemen, if he forgets, you won't even know because he'll sing right through it just like Ella Fitzgerald. He'll
Please
make up
excuse
something.
me. Right?
He'll make up a word or make up a phrase, and they'll fit in with the melody, keep right on going. So you probably won't even know unless you know exactly the song he's gonna sing. What's the song you're gonna sing?
Well, maybe I'm gonna try then. If the maestro is ready with the song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arthur Mendoza.
Time after time, to say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new, and time after time you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Take it away, maestro. How about a big hand for my maestro, Nelson Alcantara? I only know what I know. The passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new, but time after time you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Oh, beautiful, beautifully done, maestro. I love that song. I know I haven't sang that for a while, but you know what? I think I'd like to bring our co-host again to sing a song over here, if he's ready, that is. Is Mr. CLEER ready? Well, if not, let's do one more song. Let's hit it. Let someone start believing in you. You can hold out your hands. Let him find you and watch what happens. Want someone who can look in your eyes and see into your heart. Let me find you and watch what happens. Cold, though I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just a friend who'll be looking again. Want someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you. And what magic you see, let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. Maestro, take it away. Cold, no, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you. And what magic you see, let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me, someone with his heart, someone who cares like me, someone with his heart, someone who cares like me. You better watch what happens.
Come.
All right.
Hey, all right. Let's give him a hand.
Yeah, let's get
Someone who's just like him. I love that song.
Remember that song?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I
Remember
love that song.
Well, sometimes we have to improvise, with the maestro over here.
Yes,
He just
Maestro. He just picked. Right a minute. He's got a 1,000 songs in his head or more.
Just tell him your song and say what key? E, K. Hit
Right,
the beat.
right.
Right on, right?
Yeah, it is, Mr. Nelson.
Great job,
Alcantara.
Nelson, as
Okay.
usual. Well, what are you going to
yeah.
be singing for the audience this time?
Well, me and Nelson, we're going to do our wonderful arrangement because it's by popularity on demand. We're going to do a little shadow of our smile.
Oh, shadow of your smile.
Little Tony Bennett's shadow of the smile.
I'm going to be exiting and looking for that shadow.
Okay.
Take it away, Clear.
We'll grab this mic stand here. One day I walked upon the shore. One day in early spring. You held a piper in your hand to mend its broken wing. Now I remember many a day, many a lonely mile. The echo of a piper's song, the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile. When you were gone, it colors all my limbs and lights the dawn.
Teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the lovely things life can be, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile when you are gone. The colors of my world, for you light my dawn. Now when I'm remembering spring, the lovely things that life can be, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Your smile. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to take you over to Vegas Vibes with Esmeralda and our guest tonight, none other than
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vegas Vibes, a new segment on Music Planet. And here with us today is the host and producer of Behind the Groove on ACTV, none other than Mr. Sidney Colston. Hello.
Hi, how are you? How you doing, Esmeralda?
Fine, thank you. How have you been?
I'm blessed. How about you?
Wonderful. Well, as I have mentioned, you are the producer and host of Behind the Groove. Kindly tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, well, Behind the Groove is a TV show basically bridging the gap between baby boomers and millennials through music, through the favorite hit songs that somebody might have produced in the earlier years. And it's co-produced and co-created with Sheldon Reynolds, also Jesse Moore, and a girl by the name of Angie Turner, and Chris, what's Chris's last name? Siegman. Chris Siegman from Kalimba.
Yes, I have heard them performed, and actually, I had the honor of interviewing them as well at one of their concerts here in Las Vegas.
Yes, I remember seeing you there, having the interview going on with Kalimba and their great group. Tribute to Earth, Wind, and Fire with Sheldon also.
Well, I have to congratulate you because I know it's one of the most watched program here on ACTV.
Really? That's
Yes,
surprising. Thank you
of
for letting me know that,
course.
because we enjoy doing the show.
And what do you love about it?
Well, I like that we're able to showcase a different artist every week. From somebody back in the day, you know, they were a hit song. They had, like Sheldon, he had September, also Sunday, and some other hit songs with the Commodores, you know. And we also have the Supremes. We have the Ray Lads. We have, many artists throughout the years of the 70s and the 80s.
Of all the people that you have interviewed, I'm sure there are tons of them.
Yes.
Do you have any favorites?
Well, I can't say that I have favorites, but I enjoy listening to the artists and all their stories because they all have a great story to tell and they want to get that out there to the media and to the public.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you have a favorite artist or
Ooh.
singer,
I
composer?
can't say that I have a favorite.
Yes.
They're all pretty good.
They are pretty good.
And they're all legends. So it's basically a blessing to be around them and learn more. Every day that I'm around them, I'm able to learn more and showcase that to the media and the audience.
You also produce songs or music,
Yes, I do.
and you also, promote your artist.
Correct.
How did you start with that?
Well, I actually was working with a management company back in 1998, and they worked with like Janet Jackson, Busta Rhymes, Alicia Keys, Missy Elliott, Yo-Yo.
Big names in the
Yeah.
industry.
Yes, started out early,
Wow.
but you know I continue to enjoy it and actually go into film also.
Yes, you were an actor.
Yes.
Do you still do it? Do you still
Oh,
act?
Well, I think I act every day. We act a fool
Genuinely.
sometimes. Yeah, genuinely. But yes, whenever I get a chance, I do act. The last
And please
thing-
mention the last movie that you've done. I think
Let's
you
see.
mentioned Brad Pitt.
Yes,
in the movie.
I was in a movie called Fight Club with Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, Helena Bonham Carter, you know, Meatloaf. Back in the day, that was probably about '98. Did a movie with Eddie Murphy called Life. You know, I mean Jackie Brown, Senseless, American History X. A few movies. I used to star on a television show with Terry Crews back in the day, which was called Battle Dome. I was one of his sidekicks, and many other television shows back in the '90s.
Is there any role that you would like to portray, given the chance to be a star in a big
Maybe
movie?
Biggie Smalls, maybe one time. Biggie Smalls, or maybe not for him being a rapper, but him for being who he was and how he helped create the movement of rap, urban rap, and you know today it's lived on and it's continued. Not that he was the beginning of the time, because I've also worked with other pioneers like Flavor Flav, if you know who he is.
Yes.
Big Clock.
Actually, they've
Yeah.
done a music video here, and they included me. I don't know what happened to it. We'll find out later if they ever released it.
Wow. Well, I spoke with him earlier today, actually, because we're about to work on a show called Midway Multicultural Music Film Festival up in Utah. So that's going to be happening during the Sundance time frame. But we're not trying to be in competition, but we're giving them other people opportunity to go to other events and other venues.
And this is a 10-day event,
Yes, it is.
right?
And we have the lovely pleasure of having you also
Aw.
perform with us.
Thank you for including me.
No,
Wow,
you're
it's-
more than welcome.
It would be truly an honor.
It's an honor to have you with us.
Thank you so much. Well, of course, aside from that, we're doing something. Well, we're not going to reveal
Oh,
everything
yes.
yet, but you have to take a look out for that. But yes, please tell us more about the Midway Festival that's
Well,
happening
it
in
will-
January.
Okay. Well, it's based on a lot of artists, musical artists, also the film market. We're going to bring Vetflix, which caters to veterans, films by veterans for veterans. So we're also bringing that attachment to us. And then we have the film market where there'll be buyers and purchasers for people who have films out there that are looking to get their film on the regular screen, like Cinemark or Regal, if people know those, Regencies, different entities of distribution companies. We're also showcasing a fashion show
Oh, wow.
with the legendary David Tupaz. And of
Wow.
course, you know David Tupaz.
Yes,
Right?
an international designer
Yes.
based here in Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
And I believe also New York.
Yes,
has,
he is. And Los Angeles. He's on.
And Los Angeles.
he's wherever
Wow,
now.
it's expanding.
Yes. Yes. And we're going to have you.
Of course, it's a
perform.
Philippine pride. Well, thank you. Yes,
That's
I'm
going to be the
looking
biggest draw, we think.
I'm
Right?
looking forward to that. And you have mentioned some of the names there.
Okay.
Performers?
I'll let you.
Could
okay.
you?
I'll tell you a few people. We're going to have the Manhattans. If anybody knows the Manhattans, we'll have the Manhattans with Gerald Alston. He'll be there. We're also going to have the Supremes people. They're going to close out the show, if anybody knows. I think they're a little women's group that people might know. I'm not sure. But we'll also have Charlotte Crosley from the Harlettes, if you know who Bette Midler in the Harlettes. She was a part of the Harlettes. We're going to have Flava Flav coming through also. I don't know if I told you that, but I think I mentioned it earlier, but I spoke with him today, and he's all for it. So he's like, yeah, boy, let's do something. So, nobody knows who Flava Flav is? Anybody? Somebody?
I think he's very known worldwide.
911? What's
I was
the
in
joke
the
in your
Philippines
town?
and I could watch him.
You
yes,
did?
Yes, I did. So I've known him ever since.
Many years.
Many
That's the
years
80s.
ago. 80s, yeah. Something like 30 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
We're working
Yes,
on
he's been around.
bringing a lot of people to the show. Roughly around 35 different artists, from people who are just beginning because they want to learn from the experts and the longtime legends. And I don't know if you know who. Do you know who Frida Payne is?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
she'll be there too. And we're working on a lot of Motown legends.
Wow.
Yes. So we're trying to
Sounds
bring
really big.
culture to Utah, if that makes any sense to everybody.
And this will be from January
23rd through
To-
February
wait.
2nd, 2020.
2020.
It's coming up, so get your
Yes.
ticket. Look for us, Midway Multicultural Music Film Festival in Utah. I was about to say Utah, California, but no, in Midway, Utah.
And if they would need more information, where can they go to?
They can go to Midway Multicultural Music Film Festival.com.
Yes, check it out online.
Yes, please do.
And is there anything you would like to add for everyone to?
I would like to thank ACTV and also Vegas Vibes for having me show up here, and it was an honor to be on your show. I look forward to doing this project. We're also, I want to say this, we are also working on a project with Esmeralda. She's going to have a great song coming out, and look all around the world. You're going to look for her, please. She'll be there. Not like Michael Jackson, but she'll be there.
It's truly an honor. Thank you so much. And see you then.
Yes, or before.
Yes. So check out the Midway Multicultural
Music Film Festival.
that covers music, film, and fashion show. So what else could you look for, right?
Exactly. Come on out. Join us.
Yes, expect the best. Just the names that you have dropped is like, wow.
I don't want to
Yes.
drop them on the floor, but they'll be there.
But anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Sidney Colston.
Thank you very much, Esmeralda.
Such a pleasure having you.
It's my pleasure.
Well, don't go away. Music Planet will be right back.
And welcome back to Music Planet. And thank you, Esmeralda, for that
Yeah.
great, insightful interview there with Mr. Sidney Colston.
Well.
Now, without further ado, I'm going to do another song for you guys.
Okay.
And then we're going to take off into the next part of our show. And we're going to get Esmeralda up here to do a song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So
Okay,
until
what
then,
song are you going to be doing next?
you know what? Something that inspired me with Esmeralda inspired this. Okay? Girl from Ipanema.
All right. Well, girl, it's a beautiful song. Take it away, Maestro.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one, she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so gentle and sways so lovely, and when she passes each one, she passes go. Oh, how I want her But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, she smiles. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. But each day when she walks through the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, she smiles. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. She doesn't see.
She doesn't see, but she sees me.
Who is she?
Wow, all right, Clear. Beautiful, beautiful song.
You inspired me to do that song.
All right.
Aw. I wonder why. What did I do?
That's a
Well,
beautiful.
you
Am I tall?
girl from
yeah, with the
Ipanema.
5-inch heels.
the girl from
That's
Ipanema.
5 inch.
Possible.
Girl from
Wow.
Ipanema.
Girl from the Philippines. Can you?
Girl
like-
from the Philippines.
Yes.
Girl
Can you
from
call?
the
Can
Philippines.
you sing it like that? Try it.
Yeah.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from
Phil.
Filipino goes walking, and when she passes,
Okay, look, I have to work on
Yeah,
that.
let's go.
tall and tan and young
Philippines.
and lovely, the girl from the Philippines go walking,
There
and
you
when
go.
she passes, she's
Love
when she
that.
passes goes.
Well, it's
With
good.
the
Very,
sound
very
effects.
good version of that.
There, it took me a second time to go around it in order to get it out my mouth.
So
Girl from
talented.
Filipino.
The
right?
girl from
Yeah.
Filipinas go walking, and when she passes, she's one. She passes
Filipinas.
from the Philippines.
Filipinas.
From the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yes. Now
But
they know where
anyway,
I'm
the
from.
Philippines go walking, and when she passes, she's one. She passes goes.
Can you do that? Let's try it. Come on, with accompaniment.
All the time,
Here we
young,
go.
lovely. The
Alright,
girl
you
from
don't get to
Miss
sing.
Filipina is.
No,
And when.
Philippines.
Okay.
Here we go.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from the Philippines go wobbly, and when she walks, each one she passes go.
When she walks, she's like a samba. The swings so sweet and says so lovely. And when she passes, each one she passes goes.
Yuck! Well, that's enough.
Oh.
That's enough. That's enough.
There we go.
That's enough. I think. Well, I think that's more than enough
I
again,
truly
right?
enjoyed
Well,
that.
but
that-
That's
oh my
called
God.
talent,
That's
right?
good fun. That's good
Impromptu.
fun.
Impromptu. Well, what we're going to do right through here is that we're going to give Miss Esmeralda,
But
Miss
you-
M, the stage.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna present our lovely co-host again with a beautiful song entitled.
What's the title of my song?
Oh, she forgot the title of her song. Maestro.
I haven't moved on
You have
from you singing that. I was blown away.
Okay, so
You
let
got-
me bring you back. We're back.
Okay, now I'm going
And
to
we're
sing
back.
Looking
Okay,
Through
well.
the Eyes of Love.
Eyes
See,
of
I
Love.
told you I knew that would work. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss M
Yes,
doing Looking Through
Esmeralda.
the Eyes of Love. Miss
Padilla.
Esmeralda Padilla-GOULD.
Go.
Thank you, Mr. Claire.
Take it away.
Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am, everything I wanna be. I can see what's mine now, finding out what's true since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes out, shining now, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light, knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again, and I want to remember how it feels to touch you, how I feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light, knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes out, shining now, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. Always look through the eyes of love.
Very good, very nice. Well, I can always see your eyes of love every single time.
My eyes are sparkling.
what
Someone
is-
said that to
what-
me before.
Who's your greatest idol when it comes to when you say love? Who's your idol, or who are you? You know what I mean?
My husband.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course.
You sure?
How about you?
Me?
You should always be your better half.
No,
Better half.
better half. That's much better.
There's much better. I knew that's coming.
No, they're much better half than. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I know we kid a lot, because that's what it is. It's showbiz,
I
you
know,
know.
I thought that was a trick question.
Well, we were in the showbiz, right? I mean, when somebody comes along and you say, "Wow,"
And then
Wait.
when somebody else come along,
What you
he
gonna
said,
do?
Wowie.
You talk about Wowie. I heard Wowie when I'm in Hawaii because nowadays they have the cannabis, what they call it. In Hawaii they call it Wowie.
Wowee.
Yes.
Okay, that's a
Smoke
TV
them
show
up
in
and
the
you say, "Wow,
Philippines.
Wowie."
Oh.
Well, I know Ivan. I mean, I know my good friend over there knows about it, right?
Or wow wow were.
Huh?
Wow wow we're. Or
Wow, wow,
oh, it's a
wee.
real deer. Oh, wow, we
Yeah.
whatever.
But you know what? I think we're gonna bring back another guest that we have. I know I have a hard time really getting this guy up to join us because he's too busy with all his
11
gigs, gigs in town. Man, he's too busy. In a little while after here, he's gonna go to another place again to sing some song. So let me.
And I wasn't kidding. I said 11 children.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
true. It's Jack Rabbit. Did you know that?
No.
11 children, man. No wonder when he walks now, he
With
goes,
one mom.
no, one mom, the poor mom,
Yes,
that
the-
is,
the
right?
poor
But
mom.
ladies and gentlemen, I know we kid around a lot. How about another big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli? Come on, Jimmy.
Mr. Jimmy Naselli.
Well, you know what? He's a rabbit. You know why?
AKA Elvis Presley.
He's a rabbit because he's part Filipino and Italian.
Actually, I was born in the year of the rabbit.
You are?
Yes.
Well, we're talking about Italian. You have your mic with you? What happened to your mic?
Oh, right here, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
He
Well,
wants
don't
the
forget
other
about your
microphone
mic. That's the
then.
only
Hello.
tool you have to join us tonight. Well, tell us about your Italian upbringing. Do you remember your dad?
My
at all?
papa from Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, but my papa died when I'm 12 years old. That's why my English is
Broken.
yeah.
You get a broken English is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but I can sing.
Oh, there you go.
th-
That's a really
that's
good
what
thing.
I like to sing Tagalog most.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, of
Well,
course.
I'm pretty sure you know more Tagalog than English or even Italian.
yeah. I don't know Italiano.
No, you
Yeah,
don't?
my papa Italian, but I don't know Italian.
How about
Oh, are
spaghetti?
you
You
half-
know-
Spaghetti, I
Italian?
eat spaghetti.
Are you half Italian?
Yeah,
Yeah?
my papa,
Oh.
the chili.
Naselli, the Chad.
Italiani.
The Chad. Italian.
Chili.
Right?
And Mama,
Mama Filipino.
Filipino, of
Filipino.
course.
Yeah, the best mama in the whole
There you go.
wide world.
There
what
you
made
go.
you say that?
Yeah, because my mama favorite. Let me be
Your
your loving
Teddy
teddy bear.
Oh,
Elvis
I'm
Presley.
my mom teddy bear.
oh, really? And how many kids did you have, did you say?
Oh, yeah, 7 boy, 4 girl.
Wow,
Just
11.
11.
7 girl, 4 boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
7 girls, 4
Yeah,
boys.
because
Why
Jesus
didn't you
said-
make it 12? Only one more for a dozen.
Maybe you forget that our alphabet is locked for 7 letter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't have C. We don't have F.
Uh-huh.
Come Father. We don't have J.
Yeah, in
Come
Tagalog.
Father Jesus.
Uh-huh.
We don't have Q.
Uh-huh.
Queen.
Uh-huh.
We don't have B.
Uh-huh.
Virgin.
Uh-huh.
And X. Say multiply.
So,
And
Oh,
then the last
multiply.
one is Z.
you've been following X then?
You know Z mean? Oh, zero sin. No more second
No.
sin. We must learn.
Well, I really
Yeah.
pity your wife. 11
If
kids.
you put that 7 letter to Philippine alphabet, the same. Philippine and America alphabet will be the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because Abaca, king for us. America, ABC. See?
Yeah.
We don't have C.
Yeah?
Yeah, the 7 letter
Abaca.
that Jesus separated. C, F, J, Q, B, X,
Well,
A.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
There's something I learned now again. Yeah, right?
That's why I always bow on the right side.
You better remember that, Ian.
Mother is a mother.
A mother is a mother.
And a woman too.
Okay.
Because Jesus, last word, remember this.
Uh-huh.
He is bleeding. But nobody can kill Jesus because he is, on that time, he is God. Because he is Virgin Mary. He said, woman. And then mother.
Woman!
So,
you know what?
Without mother, we will never be born.
I never know that you're a storyteller.
That's my
Well,
favorite.
anyway.
Anyway,
but
what
you
are
know
you going
what?
to sing for
I know
us?
you're entertaining these folks right now with your storytelling, but how about doing a vocalizing in our own language? That's
Yeah,
Filipino,
I gotta
Yes,
try
he's
this
going
one.
to sing a
Okay.
Tagalog
Yeah.
song for
So,
us.
are you ready to sing a Filipino song for the audience tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Filipino song. I like this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli? Yeah.
Italiani. But I don't speak Italiano. Mayroong lungkot sa iyong mga mata at kay bigat ng iyong dinadala. Kahit di mo man sabihin, paghihirap mo'y nadarama ko rin. Narito ang mga palad ko, handang tumamay kung kailangan mo, baby. Asahan mong mayroon kang kaibigan, laging tapat sa'yo. Kung kailangan mo ako sa oras ng iyong pag-isa, kung naninimdim, asahan mo ako ay darating. Kung kailangan mo ako sa sandaling bigo na ang lahat, pusong kahit tamis, kailan may di kita matitiin. Sandaling kailangan mo ako'y nako. Yeah. Narito ang mga palad ko, handang dumamay kung kailangan mo. Asahan mong mayroon kang kaibigan, laging tapat sa iyo. At kung kailangan mo ako sa oras ng iyong pag-isa, kung naninimdim, asahan mong ako ay darating. Kung kailangan mo ako, oh baby, sa sandaling bigo na ang lahat, pusong kay tamis, kailan may di kita matitiin. Sa sandaling kailangan mo ako. Yeah, I love Philippines. Ang malayong nabanggit, time will come, will be on the top of all.
Wow, that's a beautiful song, Jimmy.
Yeah, I love Philippines.
Jimmy, that was fantastic.
You sound more Filipino than
Yeah,
what we call
I'm a blood Philippine and
Oh, really?
Italiano. But,
You're
but-
Italiano Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino Italiano.
Yeah, so
because
so-
I was born in the Philippines.
Well, you know, the only Italian in use the mozzarella cheese, right?
Italapino. He's an Italapino.
Scalapino.
Scalapino.
Scalapino, then we'd be Italian.
Right. Yeah, that's what an Italian dish. Don't be trying to move off the stage now. You'll be hiding behind art.
And you know what? Talking about Halloween.
Do you know the map of the Philippines?
Yeah, what about?
It's a Virgin Mary.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
a Virgin Mary.
Did you see the shape?
What about?
No, what
Never
about
know.
it?
Look at the shape of the map of the Philippines.
Yeah,
It's
what
a Virgin Mary.
Really?
Yeah, the crown is here.
Oh, really? Well, maybe when I
wow.
get home, I'll take a
Yeah,
look at
because
that.
Philippine, a lot of language.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Number one, because the Alpha Omega is God, you know.
Oh, right.
So,
So all nation must be learned from Philippines. because
did you ever have an inkling to be a pastor or a minister or what have you?
no, no,
Reverend.
No?
no, because we are all even in this whole wide world.
Hopefully.
We're
Because
Ebens.
that-
Well,
that-
no, Ebens. That's a
You-
whole
you
nother
know the most
character. That's
important-
a whole nother universe. And
this the last word I'm gonna tell you.
Okay,
The
last word.
When you face a baby, you're a baby.
That's your last word. Got it right, last word.
Oh,
No.
when that was it. When was the last word? That was it.
be my children.
Oh, be your children.
We'll be your children.
Be my lady. You know, ever heard? You know?
Be my lady. That's Martin Rivera.
There you go. But ladies and gentlemen, I know we're kidding around.
This
How about
chicken
one
gotta
more big
leave
round
right
of
now,
applause
so
for
big round of
Mr.
applause for
Jimmy Naselli?
Elvis!
Yes.
Next time,
Woohoo.
suspicious mind.
Yeah.
We're
all right.
caught in a trap.
All right.
Well,
We're
you know
gonna get you.
what?
We're gonna give you the hook in a second.
You know what,
So,
Claire?
Okay,
I thought this
okay.
guy is really quiet until I.
Until you
I
get him out
find
here
out
on
the
stage
real-
and listen, it gets animated. You know, like, look, he just look like that. Wait
Yeah,
till
yeah.
you put him on stage. You know, you put him in water and
I
Well,
know.
anyway, what song are you gonna sing for us?
You know what we were talking about earlier.
You know, you've heard of
about-
Gremlins,
about
right?
Your
You've heard of
favorite-
Gremlins, right?
Yeah. Well, about your favorite, song and my favorite song. I'd like to do, since you mentioned about My Way, and I'd like to do my rendition, of course, of My Way, with the help of our musical arranger over here, and see how it goes. Right?
Okay, so don't be a gremlin now.
No.
You know, because you know what happens when gremlins get wet.
What?
When they get wet, you know what happens to gremlins when they get wet. So
Wet
you
and
know,
wild.
don't water gremlins.
Okay.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you already heard it's Christmas on Halloween. Another week, another 2 weeks, and just so you know, do not water the gremlin. Don't get them wet. Okay, any gremlin, don't get them wet. Okay. So with My Way, we have Mr. Arthur Mendoza and Mr.
Thank you, Claire. Thank
Nelson
you. Thank you.
Alcantara.
I hope I do justice to this beautiful song. Usually, when you ever sing the song in the Philippines, if you do it the right way, somebody would take an arrow or shoot you, because this song is highly revered in the Philippines, right, Maestro? Right? Don't you agree? And if you don't say it right, man, you're in trouble. Well, I'm gonna see if I can sing it without troubling anybody. And now the end is near, and I say the final curtain. See, he threw me off. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full. I travel each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, the few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. But now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record show I took the blows and did it my way. I did it my way.
And I did it my way. Oh man, a great song. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
Now when you did this song, you know who came to mind?
Who?
Mr. Bobby Mayo Jr.
Oh, Bobby Mayo.
Oh my gosh, we're missing him tonight. We're missing him tonight.
Yes, I know. Mentioning about Bobby.
We're going to give our salutes out because Bobby, please feel better.
Yeah, and we pray like crazy to get you better, so you'd be up here and joining us on stage.
Yes,
Bobby.
and your Halloween costume next week.
Yeah. Well, we will be looking. Hopefully, you'll be fine by then next week, right?
Yes, yes. If we got to come and pump some chicken soup into you, intravenously, that's what we're gonna come do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We surely miss your aura and your presence.
Yes.
Here with us on stage,
That's
Mr.
that's our
Bobby
buddy. That's our buddy.
Junior,
yes.
right? That's
Bobby
our
Mayo
buddy.
Jr.
Yeah.
That's our buddy.
And by the way, what are you gonna be doing next, CLEER?
Well, you know what, me and Nelson, I'm gonna do a couple of songs.
Okay.
And me and Nelson, we're gonna do a little. What's the song called, Nelson? Wild is the Wind.
Wild is the Wind. That's by Johnny Mathis, right?
Well, yes, Johnny Mathis also made it very famous. In fact, the first time I heard the song "Wild is the Wind" was by a beautiful woman by the name of Miss Randy Crawford.
Okay.
And that was the inspiration for me knowing the song. And then later on, I did hear it from Johnny Mathis. I've always been a Johnny Mathis fan, but not ever heard him do "Wild is the Wind." At least not where I remembered it. And then I heard him do it, and I was like, okay, very memorable.
Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, what about a big round of applause again for Mr. CLEER? Come on, take it over.
Love me, say you do. Let me fly away with you, for my love is like the wind. Wild is the wind. Give me more than one caress. Satisfy this loneliness. For we're creatures of the wind. Wild is that wind. You touch me. I hear the sound of mandolins. You kiss me. And with each kiss, my world begins. You're spring to me, all things to me. Your life itself, like a leaf clings to a tree. Oh, my darling, cling to me. For my love is like the wind, wild You touched me, I hear the sound of mandolins. You kissed me, and with each kiss, my world begins. You spring to me, all things to me. Your love itself, like a leaf clings to a tree. Oh, my darling, cling to me, for my love, it's like the wind, wild, oh, wild, wild is the wind. My love for you. Thank you. The next song I'm going to do is the old Ray Price song, for those of you who like country. I first heard this song done by Mr. Al Green, and I'm going to try and give it for you today. I hope you like it. Thank you. This song is for the good times. look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and the world keeps on turning. Yeah, let's just be glad we had this time to spend together. Oh yeah, there is no need to watch the bridge as we're burning. Lay your head on my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whispers, hear the whispers, and the raindrops falling softly against my window. Yeah. All the day, night long, make believe one more time. For the good time. For the good time. I'll get along. I'm sure you'll find another. But baby, please remember I'll be there. And I'm gonna stay right here. And if you should ever find you need me, yeah, don't say a word about tomorrow and forever and ever and ever and ever. And there will be time enough for sadness. And when you need me, hey baby, yeah, for the good times. Oh baby, for the good times. Yeah. Lay your head on my pillow. Oh, just one time, girls. One time, hold your warm and tender body, yeah, yeah, close to mine. Yeah, baby, oh, baby. Heard the whisper, all the whispers, blowing soft against my window. All I wanna do is make love to you one more time. Hey, for the good time. head up on my pillow. I just wanna hold your warm and tender body next to mine. Hey, yeah, in a whispers, hear the whispers. Yeah, for the good times.
Whoa, for the good times, of course. We're all here for the good times, right, Clear?
Yes, indeed. I hope my audience love that. I hope you like that.
Yeah, well.
That's my version. My first time doing that song. I've been inspired. So
What inspires you?
what inspired me?
Mm-hmm.
It was a pillow, soft rain against my window.
Oh, your window pane, right?
My window pane. Right.
Pane,
My
pane.
window pane.
P-A-N, not P-A-I-N.
My window. P-A-I-N.
Okay. Well, you know what? You got to be in for a surprise. You know, he was just on his way out. You know what? But we kind of twisted his arm a little bit.
Did you
because
twist
I
his
know
arm
he's-
or did you twist his foot?
Well, we twist his arm. He's always in a hurry. He said, hey, man, I got to go. But you know what?
Who we
Before
got?
before we let him go, I think it's about time that we feature our executive
Our
producer.
executive producer?
Oh, of course. You know
Oh, my
what?
God. Our CEO?
Yeah,
Of
this
ACTV?
This guy's so talented.
Oh, my
He
gosh.
plays a good keyboard. He sings. He produces shows, varied shows here, and
Yes.
you know,
Oh, my gosh. Wait a minute. Can we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? Put your hands together for Mr. Carl Magno.
All right.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much, Carl, for giving us a chance to feature you tonight. How's that?
Yes.
I was about to start my car already.
I know that.
Look, I heard he said twist your arm. I said they had to twist your foot to keep you from walking. So, because you would have ran on out the door.
Well, we're gonna have to twist all his body, man, to be able to bring him here to the very stage. That is
All
right.
So, Carl, are
well,
you ready to take the stage?
I
What are you going to do
Well,
for us?
what
I gotta do this now.
Okay,
so
what
that you
what
can
song
have
you
your
gonna do for us?
ending.
I
What song you going to do for us?
I know they're waiting for you and waiting.
I think it's all about you.
All about me?
But you.
Yes.
Okay, it's all about me.
I
Back to me.
I hope
Hey,
it's good. I hope it's good, Clea.
Here we
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen,
Mr. Carl.
big round of applause
To
for
Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl Magno.
Magno!
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. This goes to my wife. And her name is Benny. Just in case you don't know. You give me hope, the strength, the will to keep on. No one else can make me feel this way. And only you can bring out all the best I can do. I believe you turn the tide, make me feel real good inside. You pushed me up when I'm about to give up. You're on my side when no one seems to listen. And if you go, you know the tears can't help but show. You'll break this heart and tear it apart. And suddenly the madness starts. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little lies that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you for all the way. 'Cause it's you who fill the emptiness in me. It changes everything you see when I know I've got you with me. You pushed me up when I'm about to give up. You're on my side when no one seems to listen. And if you go, you the tears can't help but show. You'll break his heart and tear it apart. Then suddenly the madness starts. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little lies that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you through all the way. 'Cause it's you who filled the emptiness in me. Changes everything you see when I know I've got you with me. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little eyes that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you through all the way. 'Cause it's you who fill the emptiness in me. It changes everything you see when I know I've got you with me. I'd like to thank the
Well,
Music Planet.
That's a beautiful song, Mr. Producer. And
Me.
well, see, I'm telling you, we have hidden talents over here in our
I'll
our
keep it
crew.
hidden. I'll keep it hidden.
No,
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Music
Wait,
Planet.
wait a minute.
family.
Wait.
At least-
Carl,
Hey,
where
hey,
you going?
hey.
Where you
Well,
going?
at
Where you
least
going?
the world know that you can sing
Carl.
now. We're
Carl.
global, that is, right? So the people know that you can sing, man. Why do you start to hide about your talent?
Yes. Why are you trying to hide yourself?
'Cause I'm on my way to
A meeting.
driving my car.
Okay. He's got a meeting in his car. Well, sir,
Well, thank you very
thank
much.
you so much for joining us and for coming up and gracing us once again with your wonderful voice. We love to hear you whenever you come up here. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward again for another appearance.
Yeah,
Carl here,
Halloween.
maybe hopefully in a Halloween.
So now
night.
Halloween. Now when Halloween comes around, everyone dresses up as their alter image, ego, whatever. Some people become Dracula. Some people become witches. Some people become hobgoblins.
It's
I always say don't throw water on a gremlin.
He's gonna be wearing his tutu.
I'm gonna be wearing a David Knight mask.
Okay, so you're gonna be David Knight. That's a hard-working man.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, look, is he gonna be wearing you?
Yeah,
You?
well, yeah.
Because y'all two hard-working people now.
Because he's always behind my back. Now I'm gonna have him in front of me.
All
Okay,
right, all right.
and you're gonna be behind him.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank
folks,
you so
one more
much.
time for Mr. Carl Magno. Beautiful, Carl. Beautiful.
All right,
rendition.
so,
and we'd like to feature our musical director with a
Yes.
song, right? What are you going to be doing next?
Kahit na.
Kahit, what the hell is that?
Oh, my
Did he say hi Hitler?
Filipino.
That's not like he said
Okay,
hi Hitler.
well,
I'm like, wait.
Hi Hitler. No.
Wait.
Actually, it's a
we got to
Filipino
rethink
song.
that one now. What's the song?
Kahit na.
Kahigna.
Even though.
Kahigna.
Okay, well, take it
Even
away.
though, okay,
Ladies
all
and
right,
gentlemen,
I've
to our
heard-
maestro.
listen, my ears, I had to wait a minute.
Nelson
Wait a minute.
Alcantara. Take it away.
Nelson.
that song was actually performed by my first cousin, Miss Shasha Padilla.
Oh, really?
I just would like to say hi to her. She's in the
You
Philippines.
should be doing it. Right?
Well, we
Well,
would like to thank everyone.
We'd like
our
to thank
studio
everyone
audience.
for joining us tonight, right?
Yes, of course, all our viewers on KGMG 26.6, a free channel, local television here in Las Vegas. Of course, to everyone who tuned in to watch us on our Facebook Live and also on our website, www.actvus.com. A big shout out to Francis Ching, your friend from Hawaii. And we would like to thank our executive producer, starting off from our CEO, founder of Asian Culture TV, Mr. Carl Magno, the president and founder of Asian Culture Alliance, Mr. Kevin Fong, our executive producers, Mr. David Knight, Ms. Rosalind Shore, our logistic director, Doc Paul Magno, of course, our musical director, Mr. Nelson
Nelson
Alcantara,
Alcantara.
our marketing director, Doc Michael Santaoana, and the food sponsor, of course, we cannot forget. Thank you so much, Mr. Jerry Esguerra. Catch us again next week, and next week is actually a very